Hello everyone, and welcome to this audio podcast. This audio podcast as part of the Strap and Investigate. This audio podcast as part of the Convoy. This audio podcast as part of the Shitstorm Squadron, and this audio podcast as part of a Storm Robotics production. In this audio podcast today, looking at the sort of aims as part of this sort of overview series in around looking at desperate need for good leaders. So the aim here is to formulate a biomedical stance on sort of aspects of leadership and management in sort of aligned to or interlinked to laboratory medicine or the laboratory medicine profession and or pathology, and at the same time using a using sort of using or adding the perspective of a perspective or the example of a red cell or blood transfusion as a descriptive or basis to highlight the importance of integrating understanding and perspective, and additionally with some aspects aligned to chronic kidney disease and CKD, and also to highlight why patient reporting outcome measures are important or will or may become more important sort of prospectively to improve or advance sort of the advanced aspects of the healthcare sciences, wherein to see a sort of a better sort of link between frontline healthcare practices and sort of aspects of laboratory medicine, or pathology or pathology services. For example, wherein the profession is and tends to be sort of more back row in context of healthcare services. So that draws this audio podcast to a close. This audio podcast as part of the Strap and Investigate. This audio podcast as part of the Convoy. This audio podcast as part of the Shitstorm Squadron, and this audio podcast as part of a Storm Robotics production.